Okay, I spilt like coffee here or something spilled and it smells disgusting. Oh, I know what it is. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, something smells so gross all day. It's my smoothie from yesterday. I forgot it here. Disgusting. Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, February 3rd. It is the day after Super Bowl and I will tell you, my fiance loves 49ers. They didn't win. It was a tough night. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I have so much to do this morning. Mondays are absolutely insane. It's 7:30. I'm gonna go get my Starbucks. I ordered one because I didn't have a cup for my week because I didn't get one yesterday. And I have to get gas because I have 0 gas. So annoying. That's my fault. And I need to prep like crazy in my room. And I already know today's just gonna be a crazy Monday. So I will catch you guys when I get to school. Oh man. Hi you guys, it's lunch. Got everything in my little grading thing, copy thing to copy my lunch that I have to heat up. And homework, so water cycle test, just everything. Hopefully I can get this copying done. I'm hoping 9 minutes, but I don't know why copying takes forever. And then after school today, I have a training I'm going to on Google Sheets. And I also printed out the stuff for my anchor charts that I'm going to be putting together while the kids take their science test. So I will show you this when it's done. 20 minutes went by. I made copies. I heated up my lunch. If you're curious, it's spinach, mango, turkey meat, and some mango habanero salsa. Hi you guys, it's after school. I'm about to go to my paid PD after school, but I just want to show you what we did today and leave. Starts at 3:45. It's in 15 minutes, so gotta go. So today we clean read Rosa, and as we clean read, I played it off YouTube and we read through it. I stopped to answer questions, did all that through the TE. Then we did extra math, iReady lesson, order of operations. Let me show you the wall, our math focus wall. So here is our math focus wall. I created this really quick. It's in my TPT store if you're interested. It's pretty inexpensive. It's just pretty simple. We went over PEMDAS today. This is coordinate pairs. I mean, we haven't gone through this yet, but this is what we're mostly focusing on right now. This was a little difficult for my students, but we're gonna get there. Here is the coordinate plane that we're gonna be working with Wednesday. And we have a test Friday. We have to move quick, like very quick. There's my math focus wall. All right, then we worked on book reports. We took a science test. We didn't do the MLK test. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Then we did our flow map for our green and blue paragraph. So again, here's our opinion writing on should students watch TV on school nights, why they should not. We did the green today, thought through it, worked on it with partners. And I like them to label each chunk. That matches the writing focus wall. And then they always do the blue on their own. And then lastly, we ran for PE. So I don't have a science focus wall yet. I'm gonna make one next year. But this is my CER math focus wall, or like science focus wall. I wish I could make a focus wall for science. It's just not gonna happen this year. So I have like this saying right here, we are sweet class, sprinkle kindness. I wish I made this a science wall, which I think I will next year. This is gonna be my little science area. I'll be showing you more into this throughout the vlog, but I created this on my TPT store. If you want it, it's for sale. It's an anchor chart for CERs and the difference between the different kind of evidence. That's why it's in green still. Next year when I recreate my science wall, it'll look better, but this is just what it is, so. Okay guys, so my day is done. I need to go to my meeting, my PD, paid PD, even better. I have a lot of grading to do. I have a lot to do in this classroom. This week is gonna be a tough week because it's a full week and we are just grinding. Like, I feel like we have to grind until testing, and I don't even know when we're testing yet. So it's gonna be a grind. Join me if you like. All right, you guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I'm here extremely early because I have a meeting at 7:45 in the mornings, and I will catch you guys after school because I will have no time during the day. It's a minimum day. We have meetings after school. I will catch you guys after school. All right, you guys, it is 3:30. And I'm about to leave. We just got done with our PLT. Let me show you what we did today. It was a good day. It was a good day. Alrighty, so we worked on author's viewpoint today. Let me show you what we did. This is in my TPT store. I created this. It's just an author's perspective graphic organizer. And what we did was, I'll link this down below, it's free. I love to introduce a topic as our first day of instruction with task cards as a whole group. That's just what I love, because it's short text and we can really just dive in to what we're learning. This is free online. I just printed out the one page and I did the first one on my own, did a clean read, figured out the author's purpose, and then we worked on finding details in the text to support our answer. So we did that to 1, 2, 3. On the 4th, this is when they did their exit ticket. All right, here is the anchor chart that I created, and it's author's perspective. I did a whole little talk with them. I showed them a video. You could just find anyone on YouTube that you like in particular. We just discussed looking for details that states how the author thought, or like examples in the text, because what I've been finding, it's only my second year teaching, but I've just been noticing that the students need to refer to the text constantly. On here, I don't want to get too close onto like their student responses, but it says the author's perspective or viewpoint is blank because, and I like that I put this sentence stem. I have to change one little thing before I put it in my store, but I like the sentence stem on there because the students, if they needed help putting their answers in a sentence, they came up to refer it in a sentence to get in that practice of writing their answer in a complete sentence. So seriously, like my 5th graders need help with that. So I'm glad I could display. Or then we worked on extra math patterns today. We are testing on Friday. Like we are trying to roll through this math. But this was pretty easy for the students, like math patterns they've been doing probably since 2nd grade. Lunch, planners, we didn't do an MLK quiz, we're gonna do it tomorrow. We did our 2nd step lesson, which was really fun. I really think I love teaching 2nd step. It's fun. If you don't know what it is, it's just curriculum for social emotional learning. Then we did digital citizenship, and then we packed up. So, tomorrow we're working more with author's purpose, getting through this math, and they're gonna start writing their final essays, and then we're gonna be starting science. So stay tuned for tomorrow. I had a really good training on science and how to teach science that is very close connected to the state assessment, and in 5th grade they get tested in science. So I am going to be focusing on science now until state testing. Stay tuned until tomorrow to see what I do in science, and hopefully it helps you, because I had no idea what to do in the beginning of the year to teach science, even last year. So, all right guys, see you tomorrow. Here's an example of how the exit ticket looked like. So I have the name, the author's perspective or viewpoint is blank because blank, 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 blank. So yes, quick assessment and interactive because they stick it onto the anchor chart. Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I'm gonna get my schedule up. I'm feeling pretty good today. I got a really good night's sleep. I'm ready to rock it out. Next week's a 4-day week, and that's like keeping me afloat right now, like not being too tired. Okay, I will catch you later. Hi you guys, it's after school and I have to quickly leave because I'm taking a gym class today at 4. So let me just show you what we did today. It was a good day. I'm just trying to personally like work on me, I guess, in the classroom, if that makes sense. I think if you're a teacher, you know what burnout is. And basically I kind of feel myself starting to burn out a little bit, just because of, you know, teacher life, and my kids can be a little challenging sometimes. So I'm feeling myself starting to burn out. So I'm just really trying to concentrate on not burning out and being present, and you know, all the stuff that getting stress in my shoulders. That's when I know I'm getting burnt out, when I get stress in my shoulders. Okay, let me show you what we're doing so I can leave. Here's my beautifully messy desk for real life. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so we did author's viewpoint with Rosa. We used this graphic organizer. We went through the TE, and in Wonders, which is amazing. Journeys didn't have this last year. Wonders does. It literally maps out everything you need for a graphic organizer. So again, this is in my TPT store, and I think there's a sale going on right now, so that's cool. We did this. I'm grading them on their text evidence to support this author's purpose claim and their reasoning with agreeing with the author's point of view. Then we did music or extra math, music, and then we worked on graphing. So for graphing, I just pulled this from mathaids.com. 4 up on a page, and we practiced graphing on here. It was really nice because the students have been graphing since really 3rd grade, so it was a really smooth lesson. Then we worked on book reports, MLK test. I literally gave them a quizzy. They went on quizzies.com, 10 questions, told them to raise their hand when they're done taking that assessment, and then I just wrote it down in my grade book. No grading, no paper. Then we went on a nature walk. Oh, we did science. I introduced them to the CERs. I need to find a new science wall. I had it here, but I'm just like, I don't love it. Like, I am in love with this resource. I have this in my TPT store. I will explain it more tomorrow about what's inside because we're going to do our first chunk of science, really, using this. But I just don't know where to put this. I asked my class for advice. They told me to put it over here, so I might do that. And then lastly, we worked on our pink paragraph for writing final. And my pink paragraph is nowhere to be found because my students use it if they're absent. So we just went through our pink paragraph over here. There's my beautiful writing wall. And that's it. I'm gonna leave. I gotta go to the gym. Hopefully this will relax my shoulders. Overall, it was a good day. I'm just trying to relax. Ugh. See you tomorrow. Hi you guys, happy Thursday. It's 4:30 and I'm about to head out. Today was a good day and I got grading done. The kids were finishing things up for the week. Let me show you everything that's due for them. It's a lot, but it's just because that's just how our week went. It was a full week and we're like motoring through math. All right, so this is everything that is due tomorrow. We have 4 math pages. We did an extra PEMDAS math worksheet today. Their writing finals due, their Rosa race questions, and their evidence sort for science. This is all due. This is what we worked on all week pretty much. All right, so we did our Rosa race questions. Let me show you what that looked like. So I made this on my own. If you want this in my TPT store, let me know, I'll put it up. I just like to practice race comprehension questions with the story we're reading. We read Rosa in the Wonders book, and it was perfect. It's Black History Month, and we were just talking about Martin Luther King. Like, it came out perfectly that this happened. And then, so we do these together. I give them a lot of partner talk time, and I give them a lot of time on their own to find their answers. I pull sticks all through this, so the students are really helping me fill this out. And yeah, so 1, 2, 3. And then on the back is their own, and they're answering the essential question using race. And then they're gonna draw a model. I decided to incorporate the word model more often because it kind of correlates with science a lot more. So they're gonna use race to explain this question and draw a picture to go with it. Then we did extra math irony. We did a PEMDAS review. Then they worked on book reports and their evidence science, nature walk writing final. Let me explain to you the writing, or let me explain to you the evidence for science. I went to a professional development like 2 weeks ago and learned really good tools for science instruction with the new grading, because in 5th grade they are graded in science or tested on science. So we talked about CERs and I created a whole TPT pack online. It's in my TPT store right now, and there is a sale going on at tpt.com, I think, until President's Day. So you can check that out if you want. But let me just show you what I did, what I created, and how I'm incorporating it into my instruction. So here is our claim, evidence, and reason. Today, we really focused on the 3 different types of evidence because they need to know the difference between qualitative, model, and quantitative evidence. It's really good for them to know, and they're going to be using this all throughout high school, middle school, and high school. So let me show you what I created. Yesterday, I showed them a video off YouTube, and it was really funny. I'll link it down below. It was like an infomercial explaining CER. It was really good, and I just like acted along with it. Yesterday was a good teaching day, and I just acted along with it. When you watch it, it'll make sense. And really, you guys can incorporate these lessons 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and so on, because this is what they need to know in 5th grade. Coming from a 5th grade teacher, I would appreciate it if you taught like kids as young as you can to practice the CER and do experiments with them using CER. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of more videos on it because I already can tell you, I love it. I love race. It's very similar to race for me, and I just love things like this. I love strategies like this because it makes me a better teacher and my kids like, So today we were really focusing on the different types of evidence. We went through the definitions, partner talk, tell your partner what qualitative evidence is, you know, all that. Use those strategies however you would love. Now, then what we did is I handed out this evidence sort. I just have to edit a little bit more into this. So when you see this video, it's gonna look just a tad bit different because I was finding the lines weren't thick enough to my liking. So I'm just gonna edit this a little bit more. But what the students did is they wrote the definition for quantitative, qualitative, and model in their own words. And I am a huge advocate for writing in your own words because that's coming from your own mind, right? It's easier to memorize when it's coming from your own brain. And then they were to look at the sort. It's 2 up on a page. And they were to look at this sort and put each type of evidence in the correct home, like in the correct location on the piece of paper. There's 12 pictures that they were to cut and place in the proper homes. So for example, this one is a bar graph. So they would cut it out and place it under model. Then when they're all done with their sort and it's all in the directions, they needed to explain why you chose to glue the images in each box. Down here is a sentence stem because I love sentence stems. Like, I'm gonna incorporate them so much more next year. I love sentence stems. Anyways, so in the sentence stem it says, these images are model evidence examples because, and they needed to tell me why they placed the images in each section of their sort. And again, I'm just wanting them to understand why. Why did you put them here? Why is this model evidence? Why is this qualitative evidence? And why is this quantitative evidence? Samples, bam. So that's in the pack, and this is also in the pack. And this is what you can use with every single experiment. I added this into the pack because it's a really good way to introduce the different kind of evidence. And then this is also in the pack. Now this is a CER graphic organizer, and what is on here is you can do CERs, and I encourage you to research more about CERs if you're not sure, or take a PD, but basically you can answer any question using CER. And I'm gonna do experiments next week. I think it's a 4-day week, and I wanna do an experiment with working with these CERs. And I'll talk about that more next week, obviously. But you can do any question, then they're gonna make a claim for the C. They're then going to fill out each box of evidence. And when we go over this, I'm gonna explain. You may not have all 3 types of evidence, but you have to have 2 types. And it's on the evidence section of the CER over there. You have to have 2 of the 3 evidence that you're gonna refer to in your reason. So it has quantitative or qualitative, quantitative, and model. And down here, they're going to reason. And we are gonna do so much fun things with this. So if you'd like to follow me and buy this and do it with me, I encourage you to. I think you're really gonna fall in love with science, like doing this, because when I first came, even last year, in my other district, we did STEM scopes, and I'm just like, I don't even know what that is. I was never trained in it, and I never used it. I just used old curriculum from when I was in 3rd grade. So this year, we don't have curriculum at this new district. We're getting new curriculum next year. So what I'm just trying to do now is just teach them the best that I can and incorporate the CER for reasoning, because it's so simple to me. Like, this is just amazing, and I hope you guys like it too. I am being way too extra right now. So all of that is in my pack. If you like it, link down below. Okay. Another thing that is in the CER science pack is I created a 2-up rubric so you guys can grade the CERs that come in, the research reports and the CERs on there. You can grade them with this rubric, and it's on a scale of 0 to 4 for claim, evidence, and reasoning. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, best day. Okay, that's why I'm in such a good mood. Okay. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. Can you tell I'm in a great mood? I'm wearing a school shirt, so I'm covering it. But today is Friday. We don't have school next Friday. Amazing. I have no idea why. But then we have President's Day off too. So we don't have next Friday or Monday off. So there's a 4-day weekend of brewing here. Very exciting. Now, today, my main mission is to administer all the assessments I have to give. And I don't love to give assessments, like all my assessments on Fridays. It just so happened that we had to take our math test today. So that's what's happening. We're taking ELA tests and math tests, a vocab test and comprehension test. Like, it's just a lot, but that's just how it happened. Oh, cool. My team teacher sub is here, and he's a nice one. I will catch you guys after school. I need to get my morning message up, and we gotta get going on this Friday. And I got my Friday coffee. I know you guys probably care so much. This is like my heaven in a cup. If you care to know what I get at Starbucks for my Friday coffee, because I get special Friday coffee, I just get an iced coffee, heavy cream, light caramel drizzle. Do I get any sweetener in this? And I get some sugar-free vanilla. Probably want to do 4 cups next time. Okay, bye. Hi, you guys. After school, I had a great day. I had a couple students absent, so it was just game changer, honestly. Like, when you have students absent sometimes, it's just game changers. So I had a really good day. Right now I'm just cleaning out my desk. Over here too, just cleaning things out. And then I'm gonna go home. I'm just gonna take home a couple TEs. Here's the before of my desk and the after, and then I'll just show you what we did. We didn't do much. We just took tests. And I took it out of Wonder's curriculum. But I need some help with Friday time, like free Friday. What I wanna do is if they complain if they're bored, I just wanna like send them to go help somewhere. I don't know what to do. Just let me know if you do. Let me clean out my desk and I'll catch. Hi, you guys. I'm done cleaning out my desk. Take a look. Cleaned. I even wiped it down. And it's going bye-bye. I'm getting a smaller desk. This is way too large. So today was a really good day. I mentioned on Wednesday that I was just like stressed. I felt stressed. I was getting tense. So when I got home Wednesday night, I made the decision to literally focus on me and like what I want and what I wanted. And I was selfish in what I wanted, and I wanted to go home, I wanted to eat, I wanted to do nothing. And that's what I did. And I will tell you, since I did that and just been focusing on me when I'm off and just knowing my boundaries of, you know, I did what I could today. I feel good about it. I didn't get all my grading done, but I wasn't expecting to. I cleaned out my desk, it's 4 o'clock, and I feel good. And that's how you do teacher self-care, because you need it. I just feel like I have so much planning to do and to put product up on TPT. 4-day week next week, so it's not gonna be that bad. We're beginning fractions next week. I'm not very confident in teaching fractions. I would say my least favorite concept to teach is, not my least favorite, the concept and subject I am least like confident about is math. So my goal this year is just to figure out what we're doing in 5th grade and then perfect it as years go on. But we're starting fractions next week. Oh man, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be fine. But just gotta plan for that on Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give me a like, leave comments down below. Tell me what you wanna see in my TPT store. And please hit subscribe, share if you liked it, and I'll catch you guys next week for a 4-day week. Yay. Catch you guys later, bye.